This man activates his superpower. He discovers that a coin on his roommate's keychain is actually a $2,000 antique, so he takes out all his savings to buy the coin from his roommate. Right after that, the man takes the coin to an antique shop. The shop owner recognizes that this coin is from 1,000 years ago, and then tells the man he's willing to pay $500 for it. The man realizes he can make money and happily agrees. The shop owner's daughter happens to witness all this, and then she tells her father that this man is her classmate. When the shop owner learns about this, he tells his daughter she absolutely must make this man her boyfriend, because the shop owner thinks that with this man's ability to spot valuable antiques, he's definitely going to make it big someday. However, the girl says she's not interested in this guy because she's heard he's been crushing on the school's campus beauty for a long time. 3 days ago, this man even tried to ask the campus beauty out, and even wanted to stop her car on the street. Amazingly, it was this incident that gave the man his strange ability. Then the campus beauty humiliated him, calling him a broke loser who wasn't even worthy of being her shoe shiner. At that moment, the man made a promise to himself that he would definitely become a millionaire. After the man made $500, he planned to go to the flea market and use his special ability to find more treasures. Soon, the man spotted a snuff bottle at a stall. After some haggling, the vendor finally agreed to sell it for $200. Then the man went back to that antique shop. When the shop owner saw the snuff bottle, he was over the moon. He immediately offered to buy it from the man for $50,000. When the man returned to his dorm, he found one of his roommates trading stocks. Amazingly, he discovered he could see whether stocks would go up or down within a week, so he advised his roommate to sell all of that stock immediately. However, his classmates all thought the man was joking. Just then, that stock mysteriously hit the daily limit down. The regretful roommate wished he had listened to the man's advice. Then the class representative reminded them it was almost time for class. It turns out they're all finance majors. In class, a professor was teaching them how to analyze stock trends. When the professor asked students with trading accounts to raise their hands, only this man didn't raise his hand because he didn't have an account. So the professor harshly scolded the man, even telling him he had no business studying finance. Then the man helped a classmate pick a stock and left the classroom. Shockingly, only the stock he had chosen suddenly hit the daily limit.